Hunter Stokowski coming at you live once again here. We have got another auction. Okay, so let's set this as an auction here. We'll select our league. Sorry, I got a couple on the go here. Okay, so it is going to be a standard. It is going to be an auction 12 teams, 1 QB, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 not super flex position. Let's start this one off. Our goal is to get one of the big name running backs, add a couple other running backs, and then spend a lot of our budget on cheap receivers and see what we can get to fill our team in. Our strategy is going to be we are going to have we're going to stream quarterbacks, we're going to stream tight ends, we'll stream our kicker and our defense. So my strategy in that scenario is to throw out the quarterbacks and $27 for Aaron Rodgers and let it pass. Okay, Melvin Gordon, he's a big name. Let's try to get Melvin Gordon here right off the bat. I'm not going to worry about what I spend here on Mel. Already up to $51. Actually, Mel's getting a little expensive there. Perhaps I should have gone for him. Leonard Fournette. Let's try to get Lenny. I got a feeling we'll be spending into the high 50s for Len. It's at 50 right now. 52, 54, 56. Just need to be aggressive here. He's got a nice, easy strength of schedule here. Sometimes when you live cast, you can read the screen well. Sometimes it goes in and out, so I'll do my best. Okay, so we got Leonard for $56 here. So I'm going to pass on a bunch of receivers until I'm going to pass basically every receiver coming up here. Beckham goes for 43. Todd Gurley is going to go for way too much. He goes for $81. Le'Veon Bell goes for $77. Ezekiel goes for $68. David Johnson, I'm going to pass on him. Again, my goal is to hit some mid-level running backs. I'm going to aim for the Mixons, these guys right here, Henry, Drake, Ajayi, McCoy, Collins, Mixon, McCaffrey, Howard. Those are going to be the guys I target here. So I'll be passing on Saquon, $50. I'll be passing on Hopkins. Hopkins goes for $49. Kamara, $56. My turn. So once again, I'm going to throw out a quarterback. I want to drain my opponent's budgets here. Russell Wilson goes out. Let's pass on Rusty. My bid is standing right now. $2 on Russell. Russell Wilson goes for $20. Julio Jones, no thanks. $69. That seems aggressive. Kareem Hunt. Let's see what Kareem gets to. Oh, he's way up there. Forget Kareem. It's $56 Hunt goes for. Dalvin Cook is going to be a little too expensive, $50. So I'm hoping to spend less than $40 on my next 2 running backs that I get. Michael Thomas, too big a name. Now Joe Mixon. I think Joe Mixon might be affordable here. Let's find out here. We're up to, I got the winning bid right now at $34. I'm going to have to go up to 40, 41. Can I hang on to Mixon? $44 for Mixon. I think this is probably going to get it. Maybe I went a little aggressive here on Joe Mixon. Looks like I've got him. I've basically spent half my budget right now on these 2 guys. So I do need to be careful. T.Y. Hilton's up next. He goes for $32. Stephon Diggs, he goes for $38. Again, I want to spend less than $15. Howard, I think I'm going to have to pass on Howard. $46. And I definitely want to spend under, I want to spend around $35 for my next wide receiver, or my next running back here. Keenan Allen goes for $36. That's pretty reasonable. McCaffrey, $47, too much. My turn. I'm going to nominate Tom Brady here. Let's throw out Tommy to his friends, $22 for Brady. Devonta Freeman, not Foreman, $39. Lamar Miller. Now, Lamar could be an option here. Let's see. What do we got on Lamar? $24. I like Lamar's status as being the only running back who's healthy in that backfield. I wonder if we could get a steal here. We got 26 on the table for Lamar. We're going to have to go up to 31, 33. This is about the range I wanted to spend. And it looks like we are going to get Lamar Miller. So we got our 3 running backs here. So let's see. We've got $67 left. I'm going to be passing on a whole slew of wide receivers here. In fact, I'm going to be passing for probably the next like 50 picks. AJ Green goes for $38. Jerick McKinnon goes for $38. Devontae Adams, $34. Rob Gronkowski, 36. Again, I'm going to stream a tight end here. I'm not worried about that. LaShawn McCoy, $33. Chris Hogan. Hoagie could be an option here. I got a feeling the bidding, because it's so early, is probably going to get out of control here pretty quickly. I just bid $9 on him. Let's see the countdown. If it goes up, I'm going to pass on Chris Hogan, and it has. So I'm going to let Hoagie go. It goes for 13, so definitely within the range. Larry Fitzgerald seems to be going fairly cheap here. I got 13 on Fitz. I got 15 on Fitzgerald. I'm going to let him go. He goes for $21. I've seen him go for much less. Depends on Kerryon Johnson. He's going to be carrying on the ball in the middle of the field and never scoring. $13. My turn to go. Let's get Deshaun Watson out there. Deshaun, Mushawn. I'm going to pass on him. He's going for 15. Dougie Baldwin, projection too high, $29, not to me. Devin Funchess is a possibility. He's got a medium strength of schedule here. He's a number 1 receiver, technically. Let's see if we can get Funchy. I got 10 in on Funch. Funchess. I'm feeling good about this. Are they going to let Funchess go to me here? It looks like they might. I got Devin Funchess. All right, that's okay. I'm not super proud of that, but whatever. Tyreek Hill, $26. Travis Kelce, $30. Zach Ertz goes for $19. Josh Gordon, he's back. I don't believe in him, though. $14. Armani Cooper, $22. Not to me. Demarius Thomas, $18. Not to me. Derrick Henry, $31. Not to me. Alex Collins. This might be a guy like he could have been a Lamar Miller type player. Anyway, he's going for 29, so actually went for way more. Well, no, he went less than Lamar. Kenyon Drake going for 26. Not to my team. My turn to go again here. I'm going to go Cam Newton. Again, some of you guys are probably thinking, why don't I just go for a receiver? But you know what? I'm trying to drain everybody's budget. I want if I pick a guy right now, he could go for $10 more than what he actually is worth, depending on what people have left in their budgets. Trey Burton, I will pass on him. Goes for $4. Okay, Trey could have been affordable. Brandon Cooks. I'm going to pass on Cooks. He went for 15. That was in the ballpark here. Royce Freeman. I'm going to pass on him. It might be hard to see. Again, I don't know about your def, but I've got $57 left right now, and I'm actually the high. I have the most left of anybody, so I can sort of dictate. Somebody just lost $23 in their budget, so Roethlisberger, forget it. Not bidding on a quarterback. Ajayi. So, I mean, Ajayi's so late here. Like, if I had, waited, I'm sure Ajayi's going to go for a bit. I don't want him, though. $26. Again, that's way too much for me. Some of my opponents are down. Allen Robinson. Let's see. Let's throw a few bucks on Allen Robinson here. I got an $11 bid on Robinson. I don't really. Well, we'll see. No, he's going for too much. We'll pass on Robinson. I'm confident there's other receivers out there. Rashad Penny. Now, to fill in my bench, I wouldn't mind getting some of these rookies. Let's see what I can get here. $3 on Penny. Again, I'm not going to need him for a while. By the time Penny, because I got so many running backs, by the time Penny becomes the starter, week 3, 4, 5, maybe then I'll need him, but not for now. I'm going to pass on him. He only goes for $6. Mark Ingram. This is interesting. This is so late in the draft that Mark Ingram is going to go for not much. $12. I'm going to have to let him go. He goes for $16. That's quite a bit. Goodwin. Now, Goodwin is definitely a guy I can get on this team for less than $10. Will 7 do it? Will 9 do it? I said definitely. I'm not so sure now. It's looking like I'm going to be able to get Goodwin. I got my second receiver. Funches and Marcus Goodwin. Now Landry. Landry's another guy I should probably consider. I'm actually into my bench at this point though, so I do need to be careful. I got Jarvis at 5. Again, probably some people are starting to think, wow, Jarvis Landry for this cheap. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm going to let Jarvis go here, but let's just take a quick look at who's still out there for wide receivers. We got Juju, Marvin Jones, Golden Tate. They're projected at 20. Well, they're going to go way less. Alshon Jeffrey. There's tons of guys here we can get for cheap. So we'll continue to pass. We'll pass on Landry. I am up next. Quarterback out. Next top of the list, Drew Brees. Let's throw him out there. And maybe I get him for $1. Let's see. It's counting down. Nope. $12. Okay, they started taunting me there for a bit. Marvin Jones. This guy's been, number one receiver on a team that throws the ball a lot. This is the kind of guy where I think he might actually be better than Funchess and Goodwin. Again, just need to be careful here about what I'm bidding on, who I'm bidding on. That's $7 bid on Marvin Jones. Now he went too high. Went $14 to somebody. Good for them. Juju. Let's bid 9 here. Well, up to 12. Well, apparently I bid $12. Well, that was a mistake. Okay, they're letting me off the hook here. $13. Chris Carson. I don't need Chris Carson. I mean, yeah, apparently he's starting. I put that in air quotes. But again, I've got 3 running backs ahead of him. So, all right, Golden Tate. Let's make Golden Tate happen here. $2. I'm winning at 5. Let's just let this play out for a second here. Can I get Golden for $8? Can I get him for 10? Oh man, Golden Tate goes for a lot. He goes for 12. I do like Tevin Coleman to keep her dynasty. I mean, he's a free agent. He's got a tough strength of schedule, though. That's not cool. Marshawn Lynch still out there. Dion Lewis, Rex Burkhead. I'm just going to pass. $12. Randall Cobb. I don't want Cobb. He went for 4. Okay, maybe he was a decent guy. Okay, Alshon. Let's get Alshon Jeffrey. If he's hurt, that's fine. I'll have other receivers to play. He's got an easy strength of schedule. Bidding up to 5 now. He's the top wide receiver on the board. He's a top overall player out there, according to this info right down here. I'm going to have to bid 8 on him. Let's just go ahead and get Alshon. Bidding 10. In terms of max bid, I'm way ahead of my opponents. I can pretty much overbid anybody here. So I think we should go ahead. It looks like we are going to get Alshon Jeffrey. We got him at a $6 discount. That is good. And he goes to our bench. Chris Thompson, no. Jamal Williams, no. Goes for 9. Sammy Twatkins, no. Goes for 6. Ronald Jones, I'm going to pass on him as well, $7. My turn to throw somebody out. What quarterback is next? Carson Wentz. Might even get him for $1 here. Let's see. Carson Wentz goes out. Is anybody willing to bid? Again, my max bid right now is $31. Nobody else even is close to that. I'm going to let it go. And Carson goes for 6. Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett. Let's bid $2 and see where Tyler Lockett gets us. If Baldwin is hurt for any length of time, Tyler Lockett will be gold. We get him for $2. That seems like a good price. Nick Chubb. There's too many running backs in Cleveland. I wouldn't mind having Chubb on my bench, but he only went for $1. I mean, could have had him there. Corey Davis. Let's get in on Corey Davis here. Again, I could take a quick look down here of who's left. Crabtree, Emmanuel Sanders. There are still a couple of wide receivers. Perhaps I should have taken a quick look. Not that thrilled about getting Corey Davis. That's fine, though. Rex Burkhead, do I want to throw it out there? I'm going to pass on Burkhead. He only went for $5. That could have been a Garoppolo. Let's pass on Jimmy. He goes for $3. Cooper Kupp, no thanks, $5. You can see late in the draft here, guys are not going for much. Marshawn Lynch, let's see. Can we get a starting running back for almost nothing at this point? I'm thinking that our bench probably warrants Marshawn Lynch. We have to bid 5. I'm prepared to overbid the guys here. I mean, I've got the money to do it. I've got twice as much on a max bid that I could spend. Let's see. There's still a few other starters out there. I mean, Dion Lewis and Isaiah Crowell. I got Marshawn for $6. That seems pretty good. Greg Olsen. I said I was going to stream tight ends. Greg Olsen's coming out here so late. I'm going to throw a $5 bid on Greg Olsen. At this point, I don't even mind. I only got a few players left. Am I going to get Olsen? There, I've got the whole passing game now of Carolina. Wow. Probably the one team you don't want to own for passing. Jordy Nelson. Wow. Can we get Jordy Nelson here? Again, I don't mind a guy that's coming in, few unknowns. But Jordy Nelson, we got him for $2. That seems pretty good. Dion Lewis, let's pass on that. Michael Gallup, no thanks. Goes for $1. Let's see, we're getting down to it here. Maybe it's time I threw out a quarterback that I actually wanted. Let's say I wanted Matt Ryan. Oh, there we go. Got him in. Somebody overbid me. $3. Yeah, there's luck. There's Cousins out there. I like Matt Ryan. He's got all his weapons. Defense is okay there. Matt Ryan for $3. Robbie Anderson, I can't. I'm just looking for a defense and a kicker. Okay, so at this point, I've got some money left. I've got $16 left. I'm telling you right now, as soon as the defense comes out, I'm going to get Jacksonville. And whatever the best kicker is at this point, Sony Michel. I wouldn't mind adding him to the bench. I probably could have. Jordan Wilkins, pass. You know what? Let's here. We'll finish this off. I'm just going to pass until Jacksonville comes up. Carlito Hyde, $5. Emmanuel Sanders. Like, why is Emmanuel Sanders here this late? He goes for $3. Delaney Walker, $2. Sterling Shepard, $1. Pretty good for a second wide receiver. CJ Anderson, no chance I'm taking him on any team. Will Fuller, wow. Upside there, $2. My turn. All right, let's just go get the Jacksonville defense. Where are they? Jacksonville. Who wants to try to overbid me here? It looks like nobody. Nope, somebody is. All right, now I'm just bidding up. I bid $7, even though I didn't need to. Is anybody going to have the cojones to go over top me here? Doesn't look like it. We'll auto draft the rest because, well, frankly, I don't really care what kicker I get at this point because, again, I said I'd stream. At this point, I might not stream my defense. Jacksonville's a pretty good defense. We'll go week to week. 89 out of 100. Pretty good. I got a 97 once. I mean, you've seen the whole roster. I got Prater as my kicker. That's decent indoors. I don't know why I didn't go for the best kicker, but there you go. So you can see some of our values on here. You can check them out. And yeah, so like I said, I've got more videos coming up. I didn't mention this, but during the season, I'm going to be putting out one video early in the week about pickups. And then Saturdays, I'm going to be putting out a video for DFS, best plays, deep sleepers, guys like that. And they're going to be fast videos, a couple of minutes each, and done. So don't waste too much of your time. So Hunter Stokowski signing off for the Red Zone.